Good morning, world. I'm so freaking tired. I had my grandbaby last night, the baby. Y'all, this boy is an arm baby, and he expected somebody to hold him 24/7. No, you got grandma messed up. Grandma don't do arm babies. Y'all, I didn't get no sleep. You hear me? And which I had told the baby's mom that um to come and get him by 11 because I have something to take care of today. And she said that she would get him by 9. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? But she didn't call. I text her at like 9:30, and it was like, "Good morning, did you rest well or whatever?" And she was like, "I'm on my way." And I thought like she was giving, but no, she was actually already on her way. So she just left, picked that big fat howling box up, which he's a good baby. Do not get me wrong. He loved to play happy baby and stuff like that. But when he wants to be held, he tries to get aggressive with it. And it's like he wants to be held all the time. Boy, bye. I'm not even supposed to be using my shoulder. What do you mean? But anyway, I'm walking to the store. I have got to get some caffeine in my life, which I did have some coffee. Y'all know that. But yeah, I gotta get this walk in and get me a soda, some cold caffeine. So in the meantime, because y'all know I said I'm not talking about this for me in case it's what I had said, because it's just too typical. But I do have to say something because I was listening to um like I've been checking out a couple of people, you know what I'm saying? And some people have one opinion and some have another. Mine, when I very first saw, the thing, I was just like, oh, nigga shit, you know what I'm saying? Da da da. And automatically, kind of, the streets so busy this morning. Formed an opinion, tossed it aside, or whatever. Threw it and let it be. But I've been listening to uh, different sides, you know what I'm saying, opposing sides, talking and giving what they think and what they believe and stuff like that. Which is why I'm up here this morning, because I'm confused. I am confused. Exactly who was this nigga with? Was he with Romika or was he with Holly? It's confusing. Um, or was he, like, generally this how it goes. Was he with them both? I'm confused. Who was he with? And it sounds really like he was with both of them, because, and nobody can really say any different, because both of them felt like they had a need or a reason for the beef, you know, or why else, which, okay, all right. Sometimes it can be those situations in those cases where you might, okay, let me give y'all an example. This is a perfect example of some beef and drama that I had in my life in the past from somebody I was not dealing with. um, this is when I had very, very first moved into the hood. It was like the first year, had to been, could have been the second, except for 3 years, but it could have been the second year. But I think it was the first year. Anyway, so my cousin was staying with me. And his homeboy, well, homeboy of both of ours, we had both known him from school, but they were like really good friends, like, you know what I'm saying, closer friends than what me and the homeboy were. His, the homeboy baby mama lived 2 doors down from me. And me and her met, you know, she was cool, she was an older lady than what all of us was, you know. We were cool, you know, everything like that. Now, one day, let's just call him Bob. Bob comes and knocks on my door to see my cousin. I open the door and let him in because that's what he always did, was come over, you know what I'm saying, to see my cousin. And so then, next thing you know, it's some more banging at the door. I go to the door, open it up, and it's Bob's baby mama at the door. And she's demanding to see Bob and going off on me. So I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. What's going on here? And she's like, yeah, because I know you and Bob and all this other stuff. Now, when she said that, Bob and my cousin jumped up and came to the door because, like, she was known for, like, being, like, mad rowdy, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So, and I'm known for what I'm known for. So I'm opening the door, like, you know what I'm saying, to go outside to see what the fuck are you talking about? And is that all you want to do? I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't like how you come into this door banging on it like that, hollering and yelling at me, accusing me of something my child did. Anyway, so, oh yeah, so when I start opening the door to go outside, Bob and my cousin jump up and they run, you know what I'm saying, they grab me, whatever. Bob goes outside, he starts, you know what I'm saying, arguing with her. They start fighting and end up back down there at her place. All right. And my cousin, like, because I'm like, what is she talking about? Like, no, I need to go down there and talk to her because, you know what I'm saying, if she feel like that me and him messing around, then we need to get this thing straight. You know what I'm saying? And so my cousin's like, no, just let him handle it. Just let him handle it. Blah, blah, blah. I'm glad that I did not just let him handle it. In which it was the very next day, I didn't approach her. I set out my door to go to the mailbox. And she saw me and had told this other girl that I knew. Y'all find out about her throughout some stories all the time. She told her to tell me that she needed to talk to me with no big drama. And I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? That sounds perfect. Great idea. You know what I'm saying? Great minds think alike. So they do got them donuts. I asked. But so I'm like, okay, you know, cool. Wow. Y'all, the drink machine is tore up for whatever reason. That is mad. But anyway, so she's like, you know, when we talk. So I said, okay, cool. We get together, we talk. She let me know why she had like she did. Because she's like, that's not me. I hate that you had to meet me. Me and her became mad cool. That was my point. She was like, I'm sorry that you had to see me act like that. She was like, but me and him had been, her and Bob had been arguing. She was like, Bob had said, like that day, she was like, Bob had said, that's all right, F you. I'm going to my new girl or something that's like that. Turn around and walk out of her door and walk in mine to sit with my cousin. But, what I'm saying? I guess just trying to make her jealous of what happened. Whatever. Then he said that. The point of that story is I understand what it's like to be caught up in some bull and drama. That ain't, like what the F is going on? I got 1,000 stories like that, y'all. 101,000. But I'm gonna have to share those with you this time. I'm just saying, who was he with? Who was dude with? Was it Holly or was it Romiko? Who was he with? And I'm gonna get with y'all later. Love you. Have a good day.